Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. Now, last time we left off, we encountered these guys, I think. It's been a while because I have been somewhat ill, and yeah. So yeah, I've been ill again, and it's been a pretty bad cough. I've still got that illness. It's still there, but I'm getting tired of not being able to record things. So I'm just going to go ahead and record regardless. So I've been playing a bit of this while I've been ill, you know, and I've been getting used to the features a bit more. That's trade value, that's why. And I believe last time we left off we actually crashed because we wanted to patrol between right here and our capital. That's pretty cool music, isn't it? So we're going to set up a patrol route there. There we go. My advice, do not shift click patrol routes because it crashes the game. See, we're upgrading this station here, that's good. So we're just going to explore this sector here. And we need to do some research. I totally missed this anomaly over here. Research that anomaly, please. Excuse me. I'm quite liking as well how this sector management system in this game works. Oh, we're running quite low on food. Now I look at it.
Upscaling complete.
That's that station completed. We need to build us a... How many have we got? 5 out of 7. Build us another agricultural sector? District? The districts, aren't they? Yes, they're districts. We can't afford it, that is why. Okay, let's close you. Let's look to you. Hopefully we should have enough alloys for this. Yes, we have plenty of alloys for now. I'm going to build a trade hub, and I'm going to build a shipyard here. And in the secondary slot, or the interior slot should I say, we want to build... what do we want to build? Let's just build a cruise quarters. So the way this works is once a trade line is connected between these two, this is the only system we may have a problem with piracy. They only spawn in systems with no defences. So really I could leave my fleet here and it should stop that from happening. But, you know, I like my fleet to be doing something. Am I set? Oh, yes, okay, cool. So all this should be one sector. So when we move over here, this will be another sector. I like the way that sectors are worked out on this, it's quite good. But I think we need to be very careful of our administration cap. Because being a corporation, or MegaCorp, it means, sorry, it means if we go over we get a 50% bigger penalty than you'd normally receive. That said, I may not need to build a agricultural district. Let's have a look here. 23 out of 32. How many farmers are we missing? Okay, yeah, we're missing 4 farmers, so we're not really a lack of food per se, it's a lack of workers to work the fields. More than it is anything. Okay, that's good news. So just leave that to grow then. In the meantime, what can we do? Anything we can do here? Okay, decent amount of trade. 31 trade here.
Outlier identified.
6 from that. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we got a anomaly here. An object that reflects sensors has been located in the asteroid field. Okay, so we'll have a look at that once we're done. Excuse me. There's some good trade here as well, actually. It must be something to do with being a MegaCorp, but one second. Yeah, it must be something to do with being a MegaCorp, but usually you only get like 1 or 2 trade per system. We're getting like double that. Never mind. Anyway, so what's these? The Mystic Order. Shell Divine has brought us to your lands, carrying many wondrous things. We are the Mystic Order. Okay, so what are you offering me? For a modest donation. Okay, we'll say that. Okay. We're a business. We're good with deal. You call that a fair deal? You spit in the face of the Numa. Ha. Oh. So we have what? I'm confused. Why are they... Oh, never mind. Show me your wares. Okay. Most trusted... Okay, so they want to sell us a guard ship. How much for? +1 caravan cruiser for 2,500. I don't have that, do I? Oh, I do. We will buy that cruiser. Deal. Blessings upon you, Tijel, for your business. Brings us to a okay. Encounter in the Telala system.
Outlier identified.
Dude, I'm trying to see who what this encounter is. I believe it is. Oh, I forgot about them. Where is it then? If it's not the amoeba, what are we looking for? Never mind. Impressive structures. Okay, well, we know what that one is. We've seen that several times. Nope, wrong one. So we should have... We should have another military vessel here. So I'm going to send our fleet back here for now. We're going to join up with this ship, put it into our fleet, and hopefully that should take us to a decent amount. That'll take us to just around 800 and odd, maybe 900. But let's have a look what that ship's got equipped. So I want to remove them amoeba. Let's see here. So it's got advanced combat computers of ship of the line. Oh, it has plasma thruster. Wow, this ship is awesome. Subspace sensors. Has antimatter reactor.
Market outlier identified.
Sensors report of a shipwreck. Oh, nice. Shipwreck. Oh! You bloody son of a... Do you mind? I wish when you close one pop-up, another one wouldn't close as well. Plasma... Oh, yes. This is a severe anti-armor vessel. Decent armor itself. Decent shields. Regenerative hull tissue. Nice. This is a very good ship, in fact. Does it may be able to deal some damage for itself? Oh, there's the traders. Them in their 4K fleet. Right. Let's grab you two. Let's merge you two. Let's get you to return home. Yum. Caravaneers, a warm welcome. Come back soon. So they've left our systems. Oh, excuse me, I do apologise. So we're going to continue to send you on patrol. There you go. While we... Oh, hello. This is what we saw. Oh no, then there's the amoebas. What else did we see then? Oh, the amoebas in our territory moved on. That must be them. Right. Okay. Do we have something to study them? We do, right here. Research, please. That's what I wanted. The system's massive. It's not finished surveying it. It's got so many anomalies already. That trade value is around 6, so we're going to have to build another trade post here. Hopefully that'll connect to this system and then onto this one. So nice trade.
Future market survey complete.
Here and here. Smashing. So that's done its duty. Let's select it to actually research all them anomalies once it's done. It's going to have to avoid this system for now until we get our fleet into it. I'm wondering if our fleet could take it on now. I'm sure I designed my ships with the intention of being anti-armor. I'm fairly sure I did. Yeah, look. No, I didn't. Should we? For now, just pure anti-armor design, because amoebas don't have shields. I think we should. Let's do that. And then you guys can go home and upgrade. And then we'll go for the amoebas. We'll try and take them down. We're probably going to lose quite a bit in the process, but we should be able to counter them nicely. Should be able to
upscaling complete.
Them nicely. Oh, yeah, of course. So our trade station is now online completely. We have a shipyard there as well. So that means obviously we can produce 2 ships at once, and depending on which one we're closer to, go for there for upgrades and repairs and so on. Handy in the future anyway. What type of system is that the amoebas are in? It's just a red star, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, it is. Because I've had to miss this system out means my intention was to jump up here and then back down this way. Never mind. Never mind. Ships, are you upgrading? Not quite yet. That's bright.
Ships upscaled.
Nice. Right, okay. We're gonna jump here. And just prepare ourselves to jump across into that system. So we're gonna go just here. That way we should be able to get eyes on them as well, thanks to the sensors of the new cruiser we have obtained. So our fleet is massively anti-armor, anti-hull, so we shouldn't have too many problems dealing with these amoeba, but they may do some damage in return, because there's 3 of them. They're pretty big and devastating. I could, in theory, just build more ships. Ooh, our minerals is very low. Okay, so we're in system now. Yep, there they are. Let's see what
Competitors engaged.
Oh, nice. So we get to do the opening shots as well. Government to gain trait. Really? Okay. So you gain the trait of resilient. Okay, that's okay. Looking good so far. One of them is nearly down. Boom. One's down. Oh, so that's one of our ships. One of our ships is buggered off. No, I think 2 of our ships are buggered off. Oh, this is costly. The important thing is we've done some severe damage. 2 of them are down. Nice. 1 more to go. I think we've got this. I think we have. Cruise is still intact, that's what matters. There we go, we did it! Yes.
Outlier identified.
That's very interesting. I shall look at that another time. Boom. Return home. Repair. What we need to do is... oh right, there's no research to be done. Let's just quickly survey the system first. Just so I can keep a semblance of order going on here. Nextly, we want to actually occupy this system.
Special project actualized. Situation log revised.
Let's better research into amoebas. Also, key. You can tell I've got different keybinds set up for my private game. I've got my fleet at 1. Let's rebuild the ships we lost. How many did we lose, incidentally? Only 2. We lost 2 ships. Looks like we're building them both at the capital station. Never mind. At least we now know we're fit to deal with amoeba fleets that are like a 1K. We know we're good to deal with them. We can take on a couple of amoebas, that's not a problem now. It just kind of shows the advantage of speccing your ships to be anti whatever you're fighting.
Upscaling complete.
We need more minerals quite desperately, and more farms to boot.
Research actualized.
Nice. Technology. Okay, yours is propulsion. Nothing of your particular skill. That's 2,000, that's 2,000 as well. Minerals from jobs? Or minerals from miners? What? Army damage.
A system has been surveyed. Research actualized.
We'll do that. Physics, spark of genius, or whatever we fancy. Research complexes, no. Automated exploration? No, not yet. Energy grid could be useful. Fusion reactor, also useful. Go for the better fusion reactor, I suppose. Let's upgrade our ships. That was a small system, wasn't it? So we need a lot more minerals, is our biggest problem right now. Raw resources is slumping down. Food is also becoming a bit of an issue. Let's have a look here. Farmers, we need more of you.
Upscaling complete.
Clerks 7 out of 10, farmers 4 out of 8 still, miners 7 out of 8. Oh yeah, we definitely need more miners then. Technicians 6. We've got all the technicians we can get so far on that planet. Also occupy this system. And while we do that, I'm going to look for more. Oh no, wait, look at that. Hello's right there. Nice. Focus in. Let's grab these minerals here. Any more minerals? Any more for any more? Any more? We got like 4 anomalies in this system. That's madness.
Future market survey complete.
Swish. That means we should add research in the anomalies to that queue, lest we forget. On to the final system survey of this sector. once we've established our outpost here, we'll set one up here as well so we can collect these minerals. We need minerals desperately. It says 7 there, but I only saw one planet with about 4. Is there missing one? Oh, of course, over here. Did not see this one. So let's build that. The more minerals, the better. There we go. And then we can also establish this system here. So, I think in my other playthrough I have our economy much better figured out. There's always one thing I'm running low on now, but in this case it's food, which is a bit of an issue. There's more minerals to be had in that system, that's great. And I think our next step would be this sector over here. Let's expand this way. It's quite a big one. This one. This one. And that one. And maybe others that lead to it, that they join to. I'm not seeing there, but is Ferry. Workers 24 out of 32, still lingering behind there. Need to catch up on the workers, and then we should be in a better position to expand. Possibly might look into setting up a new colony. Possibly. Now here's the thing. This system has trade resource. It's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing. Is that because we're collecting it from here? It shouldn't be, because how many jumps does he? So many jumps does one of these trade platforms clear? Collection radius +1. But like, it can't be 2 because this one wasn't collecting until we built the trade post here. Either way, I think I'm going to build another one here so it can collect from these systems. So we've got a trade here as well.
Market outlier identified.
I'll look at you later. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to send our fleet down here. And then we're going to start a patrol from there and across. In fact, I think we'll start the construction process of upgrading this now. Do I connect to any of these? I do not. They're the only other empire I know of. The Jin Nations. Sorry, the Jun Nations. Is that an O or a D? I thought it was a D.
Potential market survey completed.
Actually, that final system is completely researched, so let's get to research the anomalies, and then you can come construct a starbase there. And then we need to continue to look towards getting some more now. We're up to 15 now, that's good news. We're getting there. So we're after minerals, and then we'll, once we've got enough minerals incoming, we'll focus on building everything else up. For the time being, doing okay. What's up to 34 now? 35 is 70. Reaching the halfway point. In fact, as soon as we gather one of these sector systems, we are at the halfway point. Our ship's in position down here. There indeed. Right. Let's start the patrol between hither and hither. That way we're covering covering this system and that system as well on the way. Excuse me, I have to apologise. That's really loud over the microphone, as well as all me sniffling. Now we've got a trader down here. Do we know of them? We did not. Our fleet went too far away. Okay. Excuse me. It might be worth pushing towards the aging patch. How did you say that? Is it Arichin? A-R-I-J-A? Arija? Well, just call it the Arija patch. Science ship is nearly up to the anomalies up there. Oh dear. I can't believe it's second cold in like space of 2 months. Seems to be going much quicker, this one. The last one lasted for weeks, like nearly a month. It was bad. But this one I've had about 4 days now. It seems to get better, then get worse, then get better. It fluctuates, but we seem to be, it's not terrible. I'm not feeling very bad in myself. Just feeling a bit ew.
Upscaling complete.
Woohoo! Woohoo! What are we running low on? Energy now. Energy is a problem. Looks like we're going to have to work on that. We may as well take a over this mining station here. Let's build that one up as well. We need to work on this. This is what's knocked us over the edge, I think. A trade hub and a shard, if you please. And once again, work off the nice standard quarters. I don't intend this to be a defensive station. I just intend it to be a logistics and supply. But once that's done, we should have another trade lane open, which should negate our energy deficit right now. Food is dropping quick. It's growing the amount we're losing. We have to build something on the capital here. We just don't have the resources to do it. Plus, I want to get this worker population growing as quick as we can. We've got all the miners, at least. The job we're lacking is clerks and farmers. What do clerks produce? Farmers. Oh, here they are. What do... Excuse me. Oh, they produce amenities. Okay. Amenities, trade value, and upkeep 1 food. And let's get out of the way a second. Okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Let's see. Familiar shrine. I think we have come across these before, so I'll leave this up so you guys can read it, and I will. Yeah. Right, closing it. No.
Situation log revised.
So we've got the familiar shrines research chain to do. Now I'm selecting individually to track on map because apparently if you track all on map they don't disappear when you've researched them, which is an irritance. So it looks like there's one in this system here. Where else? Oh, there's one here on our way back. Anywhere else I can see? No. I can see 2 up there. Right, okay. So in the next system that I intend to survey, that's where they are. Certified scientist. Closing in 3, 2, 1. Closed. I'm just going through that. I'm not in the mood to be reading all these things today. I'm just not. Right, I think now we've got all these done, I think we're going to go into prosperity. Seems the best bet. What do we get for adopting this? Adoption. Mining stations output increased by 10%. And for finishing it, adopting prosperity traditions will give our planet +1 to merchant job per 50 pops. Nice. So we'll get that started. Let's make our peoples more prosperous. Right, okay, so that's included in this sector, I reckon. The rest are ways to trail out of the sector here. We shall sort that out at another point. First of all, I think we're going to end up going through this system, so we'll encounter one of those shrines, I think. That's what our fleet should have done already. Hello. Deficit again on energy. Damn it.
Situation log revised.
There we go. So we encountered another shrine. I see. Allow me to just open you. Open you. Track you as well. I'll add that to the research list. Reconstruct all these. We can, yeah. So we'll do just that. And we're still focusing on minerals apparently, so our minerals is quite nice now. I think it's at a good level that we can leave it live for a bit. We should build up a nice reserve. Food is something that needs tackling now and urgently. We are running low on that. I might sell my consumer goods and buy food. Perhaps.
Research actualized.
Nice. Let's have a look here. Technologies. Ah, we finished this research. Nice. Okay, again, nothing of your particular. Not too much for 4 and 3. So we're definitely going for ally mega forges. So we should be actually improved mineral production now. Yeah, plus 30. Nice. I think we can leave minerals as a worry now.
Upscaling complete.
Energy is a major concern right now, so we're going to focus. We're already building that one. Focus more on gathering what energy we can from space before anything else. Although let's get that research, why not? Why not finish that off, sod it. So where is our science ship right now? Okay, so it's researching the anomalies in the system there. Cool. Grab that too. Reform Initiative. They don't like us one bit. Just looking at our factions over here. The Association of Scientific Prosperity, I believe that is, and the National Wealth Group. Both like us. They've both got a very positive opinion of us. The Alien Initiative is not so keen. Oh dear. Alright. So we need to think of ways of how to sort that out. I could. I think I just might. Actually, I'll wait until we've expanded.
Special project actualized.
Wow, that took a long time. Leave that up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Do we have any more? Nope. Doesn't look like we do. Looks like we're done with the amoeba research chain at least. How are we doing with our habitable survey? 1 out of 8? Really? Okay. Precursors. We've got 1 artifact from precursors so far. We've discovered 1 shrine we need to look into. Now we're busy over here. Just researching this. Oh, we went to the hardest one first, didn't we? Damn it. Never mind.
Research actualized.
Nice. More research has been completed. Technology. Society research. Hyper entertainment forums. Off-world trading. We're going to go for that. And in 3 months we'll have our beta reactors, which is cracking. Could do with customising our ships anyway. It's been fascinating to see what the off-world trading company does now. I'm not entirely sure. Hello, what is this? League Naval Base! Hooray! We discovered another artifact. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to actually read these because these are fairly interesting and important. The wreckage of what must have been a major First League naval base has been detected in orbit around that planet. We know the League maintained a massive fleet called the Grand Navy to combat piracy and safeguard the number of nations from external aggressors. This particular outpost appears to have provided berthing for one of the RimWorld patrol fleets. Of course.
Situation log revised.
Right, so let's go and look into that. We've got something else to research now. We're adding it to our massive list of jobs to be done by our science team. So I'll tell you what, we'll research everything at once we've actually finished all the anomalies in this system. Got 3 to go. And that is bad.
Research actualized.
Our food seems to have stabilised a bit. We're still losing, but we seem to be a more stable place. Right. Research from researchers plus 20. Physics research from researchers, sorry. plus 20%. Research station outpost plus 10%. Improve reactor boosters. Basic combat rolls is a must. We're definitely going for that. But I think those buffs to our research speed is a stacking thing. Puzzling polygon. Curious indeed. I'm going to leave it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. That's another bit of research done there. In fact, got another station to be built here apparently. Oh, good grief. We're positive on energy now, we're positive on minerals, food is on the borderline of being positive. Our consumer goods we've got a decent amount of them backed up, as well as alloys. Influence is growing. Unity is doing well. We've got positive 76 of research, and we're at 38 for Empire Cap thing. Oh, that's very, no, stop it, that was deafening. Okay, we've definitely seen these before, so I'm just gonna close that now. Just leaving it up for people who want to read. How many star bases can we currently use? 8. We've got 3 out of 8 so far. I might max out the fleet shortly. We can afford. We can? Yeah, we can. We can actually. I think it will. Let's just max out the fleet. Why? In Chuff's name, not. Okay. Can't build any more of them. Should take it up to 2820. Which cost us not very much actually. 600 minerals. Nice. Again, we should have a decent fleet to protect ourselves with. What is this? Wreckage identified. We need those minerals? Not really. You know what? We'll return the minerals because we are nice neighbours. We need friendly relations. We want trade between us.
Upscaling complete.
Upscaling of what? Well, there's only one of our stations. Oh no, 2 of our stations are building the ships this time. That's good. Excuse me. We have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude for you. Okay. Our pleasure, Jin. So we gained 100 influence, nice. Cool. So that should have improved our diplomatic relations between
Upscaling
ourselves
complete.
and them. Not enough, however. They still very much dislike us. But we are equivalent. How can we improve? I don't think our relations are going to improve very easily. It's going to be... They've rivaled us. We rivaled them.
Upscaling complete.
We have rivaled them. That's probably never going to help. Ah, now we're low on energy again. Oops. Let's keep an eye on our capital. Preferably we're going to need some more technician jobs. Some quite catchy tunes in this game. I think we're going to... Wow, what we can get. So this world could be a very strong farming world or a very strong generator world. So I think I'm going to just build that. Our trade goods, is that going down? It's 30, I thought it was 31. Okay, it's coming close to an hour, so I may end it soon because my throat is starting to be irritated by so much talking. Ha! We can now proceed with the research in the system. It's looking semi-impressive. Oh, we got reinforcements on the way. That's good news. Where's our shields? How can we... Is it because one of them's a pulsar system? Sure, we have shields on these ships. Ah, right. Yup. We do have shields on them, but they're not showing for some reason. Never mind. I think it's just because the system in between. Are you a pulsar? No, you're not. Is one of the systems on the way a pulsar? No. Unless this binary system has a pulsar in it. Ah, it does. It is a pulsar, is it? Yeah. Yeah, so this basically means your shields don't work. Disrupts them. Knocks them offline. Back in the positive on energy at least. It's good news.
Upscaling complete.
grown quite nicely. Alloys has fallen a little bit, which is a shame, but not much we can do about that. I think we've got it stabilised for the time being. Food is still a big issue. Food is something we're going to have to focus on at some point. The plan is to max out our capital and then look to colonising a new world. That's the plan. Oh, yeah, we do connect directly with the Jin. Damn, this system should be ours. As it is right now. If we was to have a war with them, these systems wouldn't stand much of a chance. I'd have to take this system and hold it from any onslaught. Problem with that is, obviously I'd have to fight their defense station first. It puts my fleet at a bit more of a risk. However, I think yeah, it looks like whichever way they go, if I occupy, like, defend this system here, they have to go for it at some point. Oh no, my capital's right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's not do that then. Other way around then. If I defended this system... No, because then they can just go here, take this, and straight to my capital. Yep, there goes our energy. It has fallen once again. Workers unite! Come on. The clerk is still 7 out of 10, but at least we're getting more farmers now. But technicians is important as well. We need those two to combat the amount of energy we're currently losing. Which we're going to lose more because we're building this system up big. Hello! Elytic matter? I've ever seen this one before. Oh! Dark matter has been found. Nice. Closing it in 3, 2, 1. No. So we got some dark matter from that. That's interesting. So dark matter is a more, I don't know what you call it, strategic resource. Although it says here we haven't got any. Huh. Dark matter second from bottom. It says we haven't got any. Fine, so is there just a deposit on that system? Oh right, okay, it's come up now. Yeah, there's a deposit right there. Dark matter. That's nice. Hopefully we can end up building things like dark matter reactors, and that'd be cool. So our science ship has nearly finished its research rounds actually, which is interesting. Our construction ship has almost finished its job as well. So I'll fall over here to build this research station, and then back down here to build this research station, and then that's it. That's his job's done for now. He'll be in waiting. I think I'm going to end it here to give my voice a rest. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And join me again next time for some more Stellaris as the Pride Industries, and I'll see you then.